Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, I'm discussing the energy of Chiron in Aries. If you have this natally, if you have Chiron in Aries aspecting any of your planets, you may want to listen to this. So, this can help you understand this energy more. So, let's talk about this. So, Chiron is an asteroid that deals with healing. And anything that it touches, it tries to heal. It gives it tools, remedies, people, places, things to help the energy heal. And with Aries, it's Martian energy. The willpower is being healed. The way that you direct your energy, the energy you give to people, all of this is Aries. How you live your life, how you direct yourself is all Aries. So when Chiron is in Aries, it's really healing your movements, the way you move around, the way you use your physical force. This energy can also be very good to help other people live independently and live courageously, live from their willpower and not being really influenced by another person. I found Chiron and Aries natives really like to go and live life by their own rules. They don't really like other people to tell them what to do. Maybe in early life, their will wasn't as strong, or maybe they had situations where they were not able to do what they wanted to do. So their will was always being controlled by another person. And because Chiron squares Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer, I would say maybe the family dynamic. It could be your upbringing. There was something or someone that maybe you weren't allowed to do the things that you wanted to do. And with Chiron and Aries, it can also help the native as they get older to then initiate their will and go after the things they want. It's like they know what they want more and they're quick, okay? Very quick. With Chiron and Aries, too, you also want to know where your Mars is, what sign your Mars is in, and what aspects it's making, because that will also help you understand more the flavor of your will, your movements, and just how it is that your energy would rather flow. So, with Chiron and Aries, it's also about healing the masculine energy, anger, rage, fighting, war, all these kind of things. When Chiron is in Aries, or when you have this in your natal chart, it's really about a fighting energy. Like you have to fight for your right to even sometimes have your own life, have your own will, have your own things. Uh, this is really a challenging force too when you have Chiron in Aries, because I find with the mythology of Aries, Aries is somebody that wants to try to save children, and he was able to save some but not all, and still got blamed for not being able to save all the children. So I do find with Chiron and Aries, there's also this, you try to do the best you can and there's still always like a failure of some sense, or some kind of a feeling of defeat, or that you didn't really complete the task the way that it was meant to be completed, maybe because of the way you did it, the with the force you did it, or with the attitude that you went about it. Maybe you were too militant. There's always something with a Chiron and Aries, I find. These people can be put in very boss positions. They can be your managers, your bosses at work. They can be CEOs of companies. Very, very good energy for stuff like that with Chiron and energy Aries, because they're really good at leading, because they've been put in those situations so much that they know how to initiate really quick things really quickly. So another flip side of a Chiron and Aries is someone that doesn't really use their willpower to do anything. It can be someone that really doesn't use their willpower. They're maybe lazy, tired. Maybe there's someone that doesn't. They can tell you what they want to do, but they're not really initiating in a physical way, in consistency, trying to get what they want. So they can talk about it all day, but they won't really put in the hard work for it. They can be childlike so much that they don't want to grow up. This can also be people that they have other people that do things for them that they're supposed to do for themselves, because of the sheer fact that Aries does feel entitled sometimes to a lot of things. So that could be the downfall of a lot of things with Chiron and Aries. Sex and sexuality, that's another big part of how you choose to express yourself. You could be in situations where there's a lot of rough play, rough housing, or maybe you've been in situations or dynamics where you've had to be like that, or your sexuality was brought out in a very raw way. Or you're very magnetic with the way that you express yourself sexually or with another person on a romantic sense. You may get told that you're a little bit rough around the edges, or that you're too quick at things, or you go at things too fast. But I find with the Chiron and Aries, it's like you're learning how to initiate your will. You're learning how to push forward and really get what you want without also hurting or damaging other people or making other people feel away. Let's check other things that's going on. So what are some things that you can ask yourself with a Chiron and Aries? I would say, with all that energy that you possess, where do you want to direct your will? Wherever you want to direct your will, you'll be able to put a lot of energy towards it. If you have any aspects with Saturn, this can really help bring consistency to your Chiron. It can help bring a lot of stability as well, but it's pretty strict energy. So there can be aspects from planets that can assist your Chiron as well as transits from outer planets or just personal planets that can help direct your Chiron, and just kind of knowing what it wants to focus its energy on when it's in Aries. So impulsive actions, acting without speaking, kind of like a fight first, ask questions later type of energy, wanting things to go your way, learning by meeting things with many obstacles. You can have also a weak will with Chiron and Aries. You can be a person that wants to be in charge, strong desire nature, like I said. There can be also another sense of always being alone or always in a relationship. I find with Chiron and Aries, there's either like an extremity. Another thing is being attracted to youthful energy. You can have a childlike sense, essence, and naivety about you too, with Chiron and Aries, kind of believing things really quickly like a child would, or being really good at seeing straight through something. So you can also feel weak or not strong enough sometimes with the Chiron and Aries. And some things that are also very common is acting without speaking. So if there's anything else that you guys would like to comment on, if you have a Chiron and Aries and you would like to talk about it, please comment below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.